Hello everybody and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So it is still February, we are aiming to get to the months where we can actually put crops in the ground, and I've been having a look around and really I think March is going to be okay to begin with because we can put sunflowers in March, but we don't want sunflowers at this farm. This field over here needs to be sorghum, so that is an April job, and also we do have one paddy field left at the top which is going to be rice, obviously. That would be probably transplanted rice, which is also an April job. The big paddy field we have at the other farm, April job. But then we have the grass field next to the store, which does need to be cultivated today. And that could be a March job. Yeah, we can put sunflowers in there in this episode. Well, we might actually move through to April today as well. It just depends how things go. The first job of today is to move the pallets of eggs. Well, actually what I can do, as I'm in this tractor already, I'm just going to attach to the subsoiler. And I'm really hoping by the time March gets here, the little forest there is going to grow a bit more. I think it's overdue. I think it is time that it did move to the next stage. I know obviously in real life trees are not fast. They're not known for their speed of growing. But no, in the game it's a lot faster. So I'm confident that March, if not March, April is going to be the month for those to grow a little bit more. Anyway, yeah, let's get to the Merlot, which I accidentally locked in the previous episode. Why are these not locked? I did lock these. Control T. Control T. Yeah, they seem to have unlocked. Maybe the mod updated or something, I'm not too sure. But once again, the Merlot seems to be locked. Oh no, it's not. It's just I couldn't wait to get to it. There we go. That's more like it. So yeah, we're going to get the pallet fork attached to this. We definitely do not want to lock this one. I do need it. We do also have that pallet of beams just there, which I do need to take to the temple whenever we go in that direction again. Actually, maybe we should get the little truck, because the little truck can move those egg pallets up to this top barn. And we definitely do not want to be loading a trailer yet, because the best price is about November, and we're going to have a serious number of pallets produced between now and then. So we just need to get them up here. I suppose I could just do it. By the time we get the little lorry over here, I could have probably moved all these just by going up and down the road. But this would not be my first choice. If it was here, I'd use it. So yeah, we'll just move all the pallets. It's going to be a super fast job, and then we'll be over at the grass field ripping it up. Yep, that was the last time we were going to cut it. And then when we're ready to move into March, we can move into March and we can put sunflowers into that field. It's going to be a very bright field. I'll leave these two here until we have 3 or 4 because I don't really want to make a stack of 2. We've got to store enough. We need enough space to store an entire year's worth, so we need to be quite careful here. Although, yeah, worst comes to the worst, I just find a new place, which really won't be that tricky. Or indeed, just put them outside. We're certainly not lacking outside storage. Anyway, let's get over to that field. Let's go and rip it up. And then, well, actually, where's our planter? I could potentially take the planter at the same time. Do we have a planter? Or am I getting confused with survival challenge? Let me just have a quick look here. No, we don't have one. We don't have one, so I could just use this one. Yeah. So we'll just lease that one in a minute. Easy. We can put in our sunflower. Yeah, no point renting it now because otherwise we're going to incur a daily fee on it because we need to be in March. So yeah, that would be very, very foolish renting it right now. So I've just done that, but really, when you look at it, you think, oh, that's not enough. We want to expand all the way up here. But I just flicked onto the screen to see if you can just buy this field, but you can't. It comes with another piece of land up here, and it may or may not be worth it. It looks like it includes this rocky area, and paying for just unusable rocks is not great. But if we can put trees on, let me just see how extensive that is. Let me just have a quick look here. Let's have a see. So it goes to about there, which I think actually is pretty much where the grass goes up to where the stone starts. So we could put trees on here, and actually some of it we could just cultivate up. We could just rip it up, and well, we don't want to be going too steep with the combine, although we do have the best combine ever for that sort of thing, because we do have the Alpine combine, so it can level itself. It can auto level, which is a fantastic idea, really good system. But we've probably paid a lot more for that system. But no, I think probably just putting trees on here would make the most sense. Just go a little bit further up. Yeah, so that is the boundary. So I think actually, yeah, buying this plot is a really, really good idea. I believe it's grass already. Now you could argue it's a waste to get rid of it, but luckily it's not ready to cut. So it says harvested, maybe it just means cut. It's definitely grass though. Definitely grass. Yep. So yeah, I think rip it up, and we'll put sunflowers in over the entire plot today, which means we're probably going to have to get a bigger planter, because yeah, that one wasn't really designed for huge fields. See, we can expand, we can come along here, we can come up here, no problem at all. Don't want to hit the rocks with the combine, but that's where we can put trees. So we're about to have a much larger subsoiling session. And this really has come out of the blue, but I'm going to buy it. It's another 10.6 acres, or 10.7 acres, £260,000, which sounds like a lot, but you get quite a lot for your money, really. And there's only a very, very small percentage which is rock covered, and we can also make money from that too, because we need to keep growing these trees. And my intention is to get the sawmill over here somewhere, so it would be really close as well. For transporting trees to the sawmill. So it's all going to work out, I think, really, really well. And this isn't even going to take long, because the case tractor that we've got is super powerful, and we've got a really good subsoiler by Black Sheep Modding. Get this done so quickly. And yeah, we're going to get rid of the track. We're just going to basically plough straight through into the other field. Literally, we're going to plough straight through, because there's no point having a track dividing the two. No point at all. And that is a big plot when you put the two together. That's a lot of sunflowers. We can put it into the oil mill. We can put them into the oil mill. Make lots of sunflower oil. There we go. I think it makes a lot of sense just ploughing through. So yeah, the times of just mowing that field over and over again are well and truly behind us. That will never happen again. It's been good that we've actually got a lot of bales out of that little field there. But it is now time to expand. We need to go a lot bigger. And this is why it's a good idea not to rush through the months, because it does give me time to think of different ideas. And I really do think that this is a good idea. Yeah, it's a good chunk of money, but at the same time it's going to make a lot of money. I haven't really done a large scale sunflower harvest either. So it'll make a nice change. And it won't always be sunflowers, next year it'll be something different. But I'll continue with this, and well, I do still think that we can go a little bit further up here with the combine. Obviously with the subsoiler first. Yeah. Now, it wouldn't be very wide, but it's still wider than one pass with the combine. Just need to be avoiding rocks, because we just cannot hit rocks with the combine. Not that it's a problem in the game, but in real life that is going to be costly. Yeah, I reckon I can go up here and swing round. I don't know exactly where the boundary is. I probably should just confirm, otherwise I'm at risk of really messing this up. Yeah, it's plenty of space. It's going to be the weirdest field ever. Might be able to go a bit further yet, but I'm just going to get the general idea. It's pretty wide, really. And it'll look beautiful too. When the sunflowers are in flower, this will look absolutely beautiful. Oh no, I was trying not to do that, because I'm fully aware of you being able to rip up the road. Luckily, the road is repairable. I was trying to avoid doing that. But yeah, if we go into here, go on to painting, choose asphalt, and do that. I probably should have chosen dirt. Where is dirt? Where's the dirt? Where's the dirt? There's the dirt. Oh, it's still a different texture colour. Oh well. Not to worry. Right. How far off was I? Nowhere near the boundary. Nowhere near. We're on track to have the biggest harvest so far, and it's going to only get bigger. Yeah, we're going to keep getting bigger and bigger. But I think that is everything subsoil. It looks a weird shape, I know, but as soon as we do get a crop in there, it will all look natural. But we can't do that yet. Let's get this taken back to the yard. We need to sort out all the animals, make sure nobody's going to run out of food, and then we can rest. Okay, right. So, I can imagine the goats want water again. They always do. Their trough is too small, that's the problem with the goats. Chickens will be fine. Water buffalo will need food. They never need anything. We've still got the glitch meadow, actually, that's the problem with that. But, yes, we need to get... Well, where's my Massey Ferguson? I could use the case, but where's Massey Ferguson? I thought I locked these things. I must have missed that one. Right. Even the pressure washer I can tab to. Ooh, that's almost full. We'll keep that filling up. Yeah, the Massey Ferguson. Now I put that pallet there to one side because that is actually best priced in March. So very soon we can sell that. Sunflower oil, I believe it is. We're going to make many more of them. There is also snow in the forecast. There's a pretty good mixture here, actually. Well, that'll be enough to get them through to the next month, but it won't be enough to get them through the next month. But that doesn't really matter at this stage, because we can just do the next mixture after we've done the planting. So there we go. So it's just the water. Yeah, they're full. It is just the water. So what I need is the lorry, which is currently at the charging station, but it is charged. I'm pleased to announce. It has charged, I should say. It has charged, and we can take the trailer to the sawmill. And then we can continue on to the yard, and we'll grab that tanker. We'll do a full lap, so we'll pop the trailer there. Looks like we've got 3 pallets already. Seems good. I wonder how much wood there is left too, because I know I delivered a lot, but the thing is, it gets through it quickly too. 86,000, okay, that's pretty good. We shouldn't need to cut down any more trees anytime soon. My plan is to not cut down any more trees until they're fully grown. I only really want to target fully grown trees now. The only reason why we went for those ones was because we had to. We had no wood. The temple was doing nothing. The sawmill was doing nothing. We had to get some wood processed. And as it turns out, I think we did pretty well. We probably got like 200... No, what was it? 156 rings a bell. I don't know why. I'm probably just making that number up. But it was probably 150 something thousand litres at least. Yeah, I'm not just going to take the lorry back again as well. We're just going to keep it here. It can keep taking water. Overnight, hopefully. That would be my plan. So is there anything else I've forgotten? Probably. I've probably forgotten to sell something or... something like that. I don't think so. Famous last words. Right, okay. Let's move on. I'll go to 8 AM. Oh, please don't be snowing. Please. I want to plant. We'll probably have a foot of snow. Well, we'll see. It's a long night. Oh no! I have a weather station. I have a weather station here. I'm supposed to get accurate forecasts, and look! It says it's supposed to just be cloudy, not raining. I feel mildly ripped off. I will have a power nap, and hopefully it clears. That's better. That's a lot better. Half an hour made all the difference in the world. Right, okay, so I think the case is going to be the best machine to use again. Just check up on those animals. So water buffalo still have food. They're fine, they're fine. Yeah, they were taking water as we left it. That's great to see. So the animals will need attention in the near future. This month, certainly. But not before we plant. We can plant our sunflowers. Oh, look at all those. Yeah, definitely a job for the case. I'm tempted to put some really fancy wheels on it. I know it's probably going to be deemed an unnecessary expense. Oh look, those trees didn't grow anymore. Well, hopefully April. I did say March or April. I do hope they are going to grow a bit by April. We'll have to keep waiting. But yeah, some fancy wheels. We are planting after all, so we don't really want to have a load of compaction. Ooh. I was thinking twins. It would be £16,000. I'm tempted. I am tempted. What if we go for a different brand? Maybe that would be something different again. I think they're all the same price. But that's good, that's good. I'll go for that. Change. No. Customize. I'll get it right in the end. So there we go. We do not want compaction. I really hope, I don't know if there's any news about it. I know precision farming has been announced, but I don't know if there's any news about it having the ability to take compaction into account, but I seriously hope it does. Compaction is obviously a major thing, and we do not want it. So it would really add reason to having wheels like this when drilling. Yes, I'm just taking this out the road if you're wondering what I'm doing. I know that we're not actually going to be planting with it. Not yet, anyway. So there we go. let's go and find a suitable planter. Which wasn't so foggy. Just increasing the rate of time. I do run the risk of it getting foggier, but hopefully it's going to not be as foggy. As I said, we're paying for a super good forecast. Oh no, it's going to rain later. Okay. Well, I made it worse. They also, I noticed, changed something here, didn't they? Or did they not? Maybe I'm just imagining things. Maximum height. Because I used to set it to 100. Oh good, it does still work. That's better. Sometimes I just don't want the fog. Right, so, planters. It does not need to be a direct planter, so we don't need to fork out any extra for that. However, yeah, that one doesn't have that facility anyway. It says wheel weights are required. You actually don't need them. I've used this before. You don't need wheel weights. So it's between that or that, really. It would take a while. Okay, let me just get the leasing fees. So 4,500 versus probably that one. More than double. I think we know which one we're going for. Now, I would prefer to use the other one just because I haven't used it before. But we can't be throwing too much unnecessary money around. We could throw a bit around, but not too much. Right, okay. So we just need some seed and fertilizer. Of course, we need to move the truck, which should be taken back to the farm. We'll get cracking in a second. And we can start putting our sunflowers in. Oh, now I see it, it looks like it's not big enough. I always like to try out new things, that's the thing. Right, okay, so we'll get 2 of them. And it does have, I think, the ability to put fertilizer in 2. If it doesn't, then I will just take these bags to the farm. Yeah, it does. We'll get it set to sunflowers, there we go. And these were both grass fields, so I'm guessing they are both 50% fertilised by default. So with this application, they should be 100% fertilised. Yep, 50%. Very good. And yes, I am going to use steering assist for this because it's going to be quite interesting. You can see how it goes up. It looks like it goes up into a forest, but of course we know it doesn't. Yeah, I think probably 2 laps of the headland will be good. That's the way we'll go with that. Switch it on. Turn the beacons off. We don't need to tell the birds that we're here. Speaking of birds, I actually don't see many birds anymore in this game. Whoa! That's getting at... Oh no, it's coming our way. Why do you hate me so much, game? Why? What did I ever do to you? You're actually going to cover the field in snow, aren't you? Joy. Oh, joy. Just when I thought I could put the crop in... Ah! It's here. It's very slowly coming my way. Haha, missed me. Ah. Okay, so we can see it. We can see it loading in lines across the map. Interesting. I wonder why it's so slow. I now don't know what to do, except for stick the time at 360 and hope it goes away. I don't even know why it's suddenly appearing because it hasn't snowed. Go away, snow. Go away. You're not wanted here. There probably is a console command to get rid of it. Oh no, now there's hail in the forecast. That wasn't on my forecast. I feel very ripped off with my weather station. Very ripped off. It was supposed to give me accurate, up-to-date data, and it isn't doing. I demand a refund. It looks like the snow has stalled. I guess it's got lost. The other little bit of information you might have noticed there is it's plus 15 degrees Celsius. There should definitely not be any snow on the ground. Ugh. Well, I've been twiddling my thumbs and nothing's happened. So I guess we're going to have to feed the animals. I didn't want to. I honestly did not want to. Well, I do. I'm not feeding you animals. No, I really want to feed the animals. I like the animals. But no, I didn't want to do that right now. But it looks like we are because the game broke. Hooray! It worked it out. It worked out that it was much too mild to snow. And it didn't even snow, it just magically appeared. So that's good. But we don't have a great deal of time now to get this done in this episode. But I will make a start. I'm going to do the headland, that's for sure. That's enough eggs moved. Excellent work. Yeah, so here we go. Let's do the headland, and then next time I can just go up and down. It shouldn't even take too long, hopefully. Back onto steering assist. Obviously the headland is always the most awkward because I have to keep steering manually. And we do have a very unusual shape at the top of the field, as we know. Yeah, but as I said, as soon as this crop germinates, it should look pretty natural up there. It just looks a bit weird currently. Now just the easy part left for the next episode, which will really only take probably 10 minutes, 1 minute time lapse. So there we go. We've got our sunflower field underway. Yeah, I'm trying to say sunflower and field at the same time. The sunfield, nice, right. Okay, so that is going to be, hopefully, a massive source of income later on in the series. very pleased that I have managed to buy the other plot as well. I think probably sooner rather than later we should buy the sawmill for over there, but as soon as we have the wood though, no point buying it right now, just sooner rather than later. And yeah, I think really otherwise we are just at that stage where we need to get all the fields planted. So March and April can be very busy getting everything in, and then everything can grow. We'll have a quiet period, and then harvest is going to be the biggest ever. We might even need to rent a combine as well. We'll have to see about that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.